Mr. Walker, you can pick up your medicine at the front counter. Medicine? What medicine, doc? And so I think what happens is and I'll tell you about that, when I was going through therapy, I don't think for some reason, they didn't just tell me about certain things that they knew about me, about certain things that they found out. When I was in therapy, she was doing a lot of typing. I didn't know where the information was going. So, going through therapy, I walked out a couple of times. I walked out and was very disrespectful to a psychotherapist, very disrespectful to a psychiatrist, and very disrespectful to a psychologist, very disrespectful to a social worker too. I've been through all of that. And so walking out, she said, go pick up your medicine at the front counter in the pharmacy. And I'm like, well, I didn't know. And so what happened was I found out that I had to take medicine for, let me cover up the name, a mood disorder. Y'all can see that? Mood disorder. And people tell me to cover the names up, the psychiatrists on here. But anyway, mood disorder. Hi, my name is Leon and I have mood disorder. I didn't know. And some of you are dealing with people that don't know that they have a mood disorder. This is why they act the way that they act. And so when I went down to get my medicine, I came back and I was like, what is this? This is called sertraline, ladies and gentlemen. And so it prompted me to look at my service record years later, my medical record, and I found out that I will be in therapy for the rest of my life. So if you're dealing with somebody that has mood disorders, I want y'all to look up mood disorders. There's a list of them. And you may be dealing with the person that has a mood disorder, so they don't even know that I didn't know that I had a mood disorder. I didn't know. I was acting out. I was reacting. My emotions were dysregulated from my childhood. I had never got any help until I was 46. So if you're dealing with somebody that has mood disorder, this is an old bottle, but if you're dealing with somebody that has mood disorder, they don't even know they have a mood disorder. I had no idea. I was going to work. I was happy. I come home. I was sad. And when I was dating my other girlfriends, I was happy. I was up. I was down. And a lot of times I would do things. I would say things. I would be mean. And then an hour later, I'm like, hey, you want to go get some soup? You want to go get some, you want to go to Panera Bread? You want some chocolate? I'm going to the store. And they'd be like, Leon, you were just calling me out of my name, yelling and screaming an hour ago. So you're a man or woman, boyfriend or girlfriend, or one of your children may have a mood disorder. I didn't know, but look it up. And so when I found out that I had it, I had to learn how to regulate my emotions in therapy. There's no medicine for NPD. It's talk therapy. A lot of people don't want to go because you got to face a doctor. You got to face a social worker. You got to face a psychotherapist. You got to face you in therapy for a year, 2-3 years, an hour a week for a very long time. And a lot of people don't like doing that because you got to face your problems, your issues, your flaws when you think you're the greatest person and they're telling you that you're not. When I walked in her office, she said, you don't have to walk in here like you're the big bad leader in my office, Mr. Walker. You can let your guard down. So I was like, I was scared. People with mood disorders don't know how to regulate their emotions, their ups, their downs. They are happy one minute, they're sad the other minute. And it drives you crazy because we can get into an argument and then 2 hours later or a day later, act like nothing even happened. And a lot of times I didn't even remember what happened. I'm not giving them a pass. I'm not saying people with NPD gets a pass for going off on you, for cheating, for lying, for ghosting. I'm not saying that. But I didn't know what was wrong with me until I had to go to a psychotherapist and find out. And in the military, we are held accountable for our visits to the psychotherapist, the social worker, the psychiatrist. In the civilian world, they're not held accountable. So they don't go. If they don't go, it's no big deal. If we don't go, the moment I didn't go, the moment I didn't show up, the moment I showed up and left out disrespectful, they emailed my job and say he was over here angry. He spent 18 minutes in my office and he left. He spent 59 minutes in my office and he left. He come here and spent like cigarettes. He come here and spent like whatever. They'll report that to my job. So we are held accountable. So think about it. Look up mood disorder because somebody that you're dealing with, you're married to, or you like, or you're in love with, they may have a mood disorder. And they have to learn how to deal with that. They don't even know. But people have to get help, y'all. 988, the crisis hotline. Y'all have a great day.